Afternoon, YouTube. It's your boy Liam. Too cool to the South African Geek. Welcome to my channel. About to just dive right into this third installment of this franchise. We are all happy has ended. Also happy that they kind of finished it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of movies we wish they finished the franchise but didn't, which were way better than this franchise. Like, I'm gonna be honest. The movies are not that bad, but they're not that good either. So I can't vouch for them. I also can't discredit them because the director's a good director, even though I feel like he went the wrong path for the story. Because it seems like Christian and Anastasia are complex characters, and he went on the romanticized direction. He directed this like a rom com, or he or she. I'm not sure who the director is, but whoever directed it romanticized a complex story. I feel like the story needed a different eye because I read like a few chapters of the first book and it's so descriptive, and I feel like it needs a director with a certain eye who can pick up more on subtlety than the larger picture, because this person was a larger picture, made it seem like it was about mostly their love, but I feel like it didn't capture the book's essence in a sense. You know what I'm saying? What else can I talk about? Let's talk about that dude, Jack, played by Eric. I think the guy is Eric. It wasn't that dude an editor? Like he was an editor, big shot editor for a company. How did he go secret agent on us? Like that's him going secret agent on us. I was like, what the hell is going on right now? Like that was too far fetched. Like if the story does touch on that, like I said, I only read the first book, a few chapters, and I was done because nah, it wasn't for me anyway. But what happened to make an editor be a bomb maker who can enter high security buildings? Like Christian needs to check his security again. First it was that girl in Darker, and now it's this movie, and it's Jack who's basically breaking into his house and his building so easily. Like you swear this dude wasn't rich, and his security company. I mean, he hired so many people to safeguard everybody, and one person was managed to like overcome all his obstacles so quick. Um, One of my biggest highlights, like it's sad because he only had one moment, was Tyler, the dude, the Teen Wolf guy. If you know him, Superman and Supergirl. It was nice seeing him. I was, ha! I know somebody. It was legit how sad this movie was for me. I was excited to see Tyler just for that young second. Um, this movie had a lot of kinky moments. I mean, like cliches. Like, since we married now, I'm gonna cook for you. Since we married now, I can cut your hair because I used to cut my dad's hair. I mean, there's a lot of funny moments in this movie that I cracked up, and they were probably not supposed to be funny, but I found them hilarious as hell. Yo, can we talk about the moment where Jack broke into the house and basically had a knife to Anastasia's neck, and the next day Christian punishes her? I was like, what the fuck, dude? Your wife almost died, and your reaction is she didn't obey me, so I'm gonna punish her. Oh man, a lot of moments in this. It was just funny. The best relationship, hands down, was between security guard and Anastasia's secretary. A linking moment where she's holding coffee and they greet each other and give each other that smile. It was the best relationship in the whole movie for me. It says a lot. I mean, like, this movie was so kinky though. Like, that ice cream scene. I was like, okay, this is borderline softcore porn, blockbuster wise. Side note, Rita Ora, I used to have the biggest crush on her. And after this, it's far from over. I mean, like, she's still gorgeous as hell, man. She has a great smile. Like, I was so, like, intoxicated with every look she gave. Like, I was believing every action because of my crush, no lie. Then also his brother got engaged in it. It was a rom com slash secret agent movie with a psychopath who takes the stepsister that makes Anastasia think I can save the sister alone if I just have a gun and take 5 million from Christian's bank account. I love how Anastasia throughout the whole three movies acted like money was nothing to her. Like it was absolutely nothing to her, but the way she was excited when access was something she got. The fact that she could take out 5 million with kind of no question. Um, when she got kicked in the stomach, I was like, yo, what am I watching right now? Am I watching the most depressing shit ever, or the most romantic shit ever, or James Bond, or or like the dark twisted mind puzzle of Christian Grey? Then they just ended off with them happy with a child. Like, oh man, the story is not good the way it was told in the movies. I don't know in the books if it's told better, if it has more depth to it. But throughout the three movies, it is not really an enjoyable story. It's too much of a, what the hell am I watching right now? It was not genre specific. Visually, it was, but story wise, it wasn't. So it was mindfuckery. The fact that you seem like you were watching somewhat of a rom com, soft core type of shit. Then out of nowhere, you get some secret agent type of storyline with some dark twisted thing. Cause like I said, the characters are complex. I give them that. The writer did deliver. Another note: Dakota and Jamie, those people, best of luck. Cause how intimate they got throughout the years because of these movies, and now they just shook hands and like went their separate ways. I mean, like that's something else. I'm just thinking in a larger scale, like you're just intimate, like in the most crazy way. Like that's how I feel. Who are those two people in the office? John and John Kaczynski and that other woman who's in Splitting Up now. Like I felt like their relationship, they were so intimate for so many years because of The Office. It was probably so weird to just shake hands and be like, "We done. Well, bye, buddy." It's like that's what I'm thinking. It's like thinking stuff like that makes me think, God damn. It's like even Emily and Stephen O'Meara, they just gonna like shake hands at the end of Arrow, like, or Candace and Grant Gustin. Like, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm just, I give this movie a legit 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I was laughing. I enjoyed myself. Rita Ora was a goddess. Dakota, Jamie, Eric, Luke, Victor, Max, Jennifer, everybody in the cast performed. I hope movies don't tarnish their careers because they were very talented actors, actresses, and all that. But yeah, legit a 5 out of 10. And like the whole franchise, I don't mean this movie alone. Yeah,